Hello guys, welcome to a review of the Suunto D5 part 1. This is part 1 because I've only had this computer for 1 week and I only used it for free diving. So if you want to know more, please stay tuned because the next week I'm going on a scuba dive trip to Cairns. So more videos to come. First, a little bit of a size comparison. This is the computer and this is my favorite Casio watch. And this is an iPhone SE, so you can see how big the watch is. So this is how the Casio looks on my wrist. I have to say that my wrist is quite small. And this is how the Suunto looks like. So it's quite chunky and big, but I do like it. I think it looks great. I think this kind of yellow-green wristband looks great. The two new features of this computer is that it has a color display, which is not as sharp as a retina display, but it doesn't look too bad. You can clearly see the pixels. And the other feature is that it comes with a chargeable battery, which you can charge using this magnetic cable, like that. Now this cable on the other side has a USB-A port, so if you have one of the new computers, you have to carry an adapter to USB-C. Let's have a look at the timer function. I use the timer a lot to practice my breath holding techniques, so you just push this button and the timer starts. Now how do you check the time? You can change what you see down here by pressing the other button, and you can see the temperature and you can see the timer here. Now the software in this computer is a bit buggy for my taste. So for example, if you have the timer here, seeing the timer down there, after a while this will change automatically and you will see the battery instead of the timer, which is really annoying because if you are trying to practice your breath holding technique or something like that, the timer will disappear and you will see something else. Another weird feature or limitations, there you go, it changed. Not only that, but the red dot showing you the seconds also disappear. So now if you press any button, you will see the red dot again, but then if you want to see the timer, you have to change again here. Super annoying. Another weird thing is the timer only goes up to 99 minutes. I do not know why, because this is a digital watch, there is no limitation for that. It also has a compass, which I really like. But as you can see, it's very slow. This is showing you the north, and if you move the computer, like it really takes a long time to point you to the new direction. If you compare that with an iPhone, you can see that the iPhone is pretty much instant, and this one takes a while. So here you can also lock the bearing. Let's say that we are going on that direction. We hold this, and now the bearing is locked. And shows you here in these two yellow lines, which are very hard to see underwater, where you should go. And it also has these yellow arrows here. In this case it's telling you go to the left. So if you go to the left, no, too far, go to the right. And too far. Something that you might have noticed is that I already have some scratches here. Now I only had the computer for 1 week, but I already have some marks. I don't want to know how this will look like in 1 year. Now let's have a look at the logs. You can go to the menu and, you have to press and hold. You can check the logs. So let's go and open, I don't know, a deep one. This one. It shows you like how deep you were, and what's the temperature at the maximum depth and things like that, but it doesn't show you the descent and ascent speed, which is quite important for free diving. If you press again, you have more details, but again it doesn't show you the speed. Now as you can also probably see, is that this computer logs absolutely every single dive. So if you go down like 2 meters for 5 seconds, like for example this one, 2 meters, 7 seconds, I was just snorkeling, but now it's in my log. because it's in my log. When I sync this to my phone, the activity will be synced. So it would be nice to have like a threshold and say only the log dives that last more than 20 seconds and are deeper than 5 meters, something like that. One cool thing is that you can set alarms in the free dive mode that will alert you when you are at certain depth. So you can go to notifications and you can set up to 5 notifications. So you can choose if you want sound and vibration, or if you want, only vibration or only sound. And then you can say, please notify me when I'm, 21 meters down. This is really cool. You can set up to 5, but this only works in the free dive mode. It doesn't work in the scuba dive mode. I don't understand why. It would be really nice. Let's say you're an instructor and you dive all the time. Perhaps you want to have a notification at 12 meters for your DSDs, and another one at 18 for your open waters, and another one at 30 for your advanced students, things like that. But unfortunately, it doesn't work on scuba dive mode. Another weird thing is that if you want to change modes from, let's say, change from free dive to scuba dive mode, the computer will restart. I hadn't seen this since Windows 95, which is very strange. By the way, this is how the computer boots up. You have a little progress bar here, and let's see how long it takes. There you go, that's how long it takes to boot up. Also pair this computer with your phone and sync all the activities. You have to use the Suunto app, which at first was really confusing because Suunto has like 5 or 6 different apps, so I didn't know which one to use. So if you go here, you can see all your logs, and you can see that it's gonna log every single time you go underwater. So I have 85 days and I've only used it 2 days underwater. So you see a lot of crap like this one. 27 seconds and 2 meters. That's not really a free diving activity, but it's here. Look at this one, 3 seconds at 1 meter. So if you choose one, let's see, okay, 6.5 meters, you can see some information. You can see the depth profile. You can see the temperature profile, and yeah, that's cool. As I said, I only used this computer 1 weekend for free diving. So I'm gonna leave you with some shots of that. I took it to Shelley Beach in Sydney, and I saw some interesting things underwater. Now I realized that the shots are not really good, so I'm gonna try again next time. And if you wanna see more about this computer related to scuba dive, please subscribe, because I'm going on a scuba dive trip next week and I'm gonna test all the features and probably upload a new video. See you later!